This program is brought to you in part by SalCal Real Estate Connections.
Yes, welcome to Race in Action today. We're here today at our favorite race venue, Lime Rock Park, the road racing center of the East. And the event today is the F-2000 race here at American Le Mans weekend. And I'll tell you, we watched qualifying yesterday, and boy, was it exciting. I think you better strap in and hold on tight. We're about to see what F-2000 racing's all about and the people who make it happen. Yes, we have Keith Macron here, who has this beautiful yellow car, and I'll tell you, after yesterday's practice session there in qualifying, I didn't know if you'd be here today.
Yeah, it was an exciting qualifying session for us. I mean, we had 3 sessions in the rain. The first one was practice, and then we went into the first qualifying, and the car was set up really well, and we knew we had a pole-sitting car, and that's what I was going for. And we did put the car on the pole, but unfortunately went down into turn 1 and kind of got a little hot in there. I think I might have hit maybe a pocket of water in a hydroplane. It sent me into some 360s. We went into the tires and flipped it up on its side.
Yeah, we were watching you. I mean, the car looked strong. I'll tell you, if you got it back to where it was, you're going to be a contender today.
Yeah, I think that everybody here today is going to have to kind of guess a little bit on the setup, because yesterday it was nothing but rain, and today we have dry. Some people like us that maybe haven't been here before, we're still trying to guesstimate that setup in the dry. But it should be an exciting race. I mean, you got 30 of some really, really strong competitors here, and it'll be fun nevertheless.
Well, I have to commend you. You really went after the pole yesterday and got it. Unfortunately, you lost a few spots because of the accident. But I'll tell you, we're going to be watching. I got a feeling you're going to have a good day today.
Well, thank you very much. I mean, I appreciate it all.
Well, we don't want to hold you up. Thanks a lot, Keith, and good luck, buddy.
Yeah, Keith really showed us that he could race in the sun, too, and he looked strong all day long.
Yes, we have Jonathan Scaralo here, who drives this beautiful orange car. And I remember you from last year, Jonathan. Now tell me, what have you been up to for the past year?
Well, I've been running F-2000 full-time, and last year I was here with my own team, and then this year I joined R Sport. I got to know Paul and the guys pretty well, and they gave me an offer I couldn't refuse over the winter. So I'm here running with them in this beautiful orange number 22 R Sport Vredestein Tires car.
Now tell me, how do you like this Lime Rock track?
Oh, Lime Rock, it's a cool track and stuff. And for me, I'm not going to lie, I'm certainly a bit biased because I come from Long Island. I've been here at least 15 times to watch my older brother race and stuff, and it's basically my home race. It's the closest race.
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm from Long Island, Suffolk County and stuff. And, but either way, the track is a nice layout. It's real fast, real busy and stuff, and real cool. Certainly, I kind of wish the raindrops would go away, but...
yeah, I'm sure that... you're not too happy about qualifying in this stuff.
No, well, it's certainly not my first preference, but at the same time, everyone's in the same scenario. I'm not the only one in the rain, so just got to make the most out of it and see what we can get.
Now, how are you doing in points? You in the points race at all?
Well, we took a big hit in the points over the last 2 races. We were in the top 5 in points after the second race. We were coming off some podium finishes and stuff. And then the last 2 races, we've had a bunch of bad luck with tires showing the cords for some weird reason, just getting a bad batch of tires and other weird things. So the speed's been there, but just some bad luck's taken a big hit for us in the points. So now it's just all about going for wins.
Yeah, racing takes some funny twists and turns. You never know, but I know you're very capable. We've seen you race, and we're going to keep our eye out on you because I got a feeling you're going to do well here.
No, yeah, thank you. Should be good. I'm excited.
And it's always a pleasure to talk to you, and I hope in qualifying that you get right up on the top, and we can't wait for race day.
Yeah, cool. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Jonathan.
Thanks.
You were excellent.
The Lime Rock faithful were out in full force once the sun come out, and I'll tell you, I was pretty impressed with the amount of people that really follow this type of racing. And as you could see, the hill was kind of jam-packed, actually. and it turned out to be a beautiful day.
Yes, we have Bobby Caldwell here who drives this beautiful number 80 F-2000 car. And it's been a whole year, Bobby, since we've seen you. Now tell me, how have you been doing?
Not too bad. Got married and still running the series, so can't complain.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. So now you're a married man, and are you doing every race?
Yes, full season.
Full season, yeah. How was it out there today? Did you get out at all yet?
We did the first practice. It's just slick, figuring out the car, put a good rain setup on it, and try it again for qualifying.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because tomorrow it's supposed to be really hot and dry. Well, it'll be humid, but... Now, where are you from? I thought you were from Minnesota. Is that where you are?
Indiana.
Or Indiana, that's right. Yeah.
1,600 miles to here, so.
Now, do you get that hot, humid weather there too, or no?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we've been getting killed with it here. I'll tell you, it's like living in... I thought I lived in Florida here or something. Matter of fact, I had people visit us from Florida say it's hotter here than it is home.
Yeah, the humidity is what gets me. It just stinks that you set up a car, get a decent rain setup, and then tomorrow it'll be dry. Just stuff.
Now, have you done anything different to the car since last year, or no?
Put a brace on it and engine brace, and not a whole lot of stuff.
How you doing so far this year?
I think we're 10th in points. So keep moving up.
I was reading about the series a little, and the car counts have been great, right?
The series is doing very well. There's actually another series that runs these cars that their numbers are really down. We were worried about how that would affect the numbers, but it hasn't. So really happy with the series.
Well, we're certainly going to keep an eye out, see how you do. I know you got qualifying later on, and it's going to get interesting. But I got a feeling you're going to do well here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot for the interview.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bobby. Yes, we have Tim Paul with us, who drives this beautiful 06 car. And I'll tell you, Tim, I've been hearing some good things about you. How'd you get involved in this racing?
Well, I started in go-karts when I was about 9. Worked my way up into sprint cars and midgets. Ran there for a long time, did real well, and decided it was time for a change. And here we are.
So your background is really dirt then, right?
Yep.
Now, how do you find driving a car like this on a track like this that's kind of tight?
Well, actually, a track like this is pretty big for what I'm used to. I'm used to really small ovals, but no, I mean, it's wonderful. The grip is there. These things got a lot of power, a lot of downforce. They're great.
Where are you from?
I grew up in Mahopac, which is downstate a little bit.
Now, is the team close by?
Yep, they're right up in Wappingers.
And I was talking to somebody. Tell me the name of this team, because it says something about Stupid Monkey Racing. Is that?
Yeah, we're Stupid Monkey Racing.
Yeah, that's what it is. How did they ever get that name?
I have a tendency to say some off-the-wall things, and one day I was going with it, and my dad said I was a stupid monkey, and it just kind of stuck and turned it into this, I guess.
Boy, that's really interesting. Now, are you going to race every race in this series?
Yep, we missed Mosport. We had some issues with the truck and trailer, but that's the only race we plan on missing.
So you're in for the long haul then, huh? How do you like driving in the rain?
The rain's a little tough being a rookie, and I've never driven in the wet before, but you get used to it, you adapt, and you move,
Yeah, it takes a little experience. You have the rain tires on. I think you're going to have to qualify in the rain. But tomorrow it's supposed to be very nice. So whatever you learn today is probably going to be out the window for tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow will be back to what I do know, so I'm hoping for that. I'd rather start square one tomorrow than deal with this.
Yeah, I could certainly see your point with that. Well, we want to thank you for having the interview, and we're going to wish you luck. And believe me, we're going to keep our eye out for you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. You were excellent.
Thanks.
Yes, moving over a car, we have Bob Reed here who drives this beautiful, it looks like Ingersoll Rand car. I'm not sure the number because the body panels are off. Number 12. And tell me, Bob, how'd you get to come to Lime Rock?
I had been out of racing for a while, and I had an opportunity with some very nice companies, Weiss and Ingersoll Rand, to have a chance to get back into it. And we started at Watkins Glen a few weeks ago, did okay. So here we are at Lime Rock. Lovely weather, but yeah, we're looking forward to having a good weekend.
Where are you from?
I'm from Millbrook, New York, so it's only a half an hour drive for me to get here.
Oh, this your home track?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I've had a fair amount of time here in the past, many years ago.
Is that how you started racing originally?
My first event ever was here. I did a Skip Barber School here, and then I did the Skip Barber School series. And from there, I progressed into other various classes and kept moving up.
Now, you have any aspirations of taking this to a different level?
I would do maybe another level up. I'd love to get into endurance racing. I really enjoy that kind of racing.
Open wheel?
Open wheel or closed wheel. Yeah, either one. But I really enjoy, the Formula cars. They're so nimble, they're fast, very challenging to drive, and very, very competitive fields.
Yeah, and this track too. I mean, this is a tight place. There's really no rest in here, right?
No, you're busy here. Our laps around here are in the 50-second flat range, so there's no rest, and you're working all the time, and it's very, very fast.
Now, is your team from that same area? Or?
The team is from central Pennsylvania. They've got a big shop down there, and they run multiple cars out of there. And when they contacted me a few months ago about this opportunity, I wanted to jump in right away with them. They're a good organization.
Well, that's good. We're certainly going to keep our eye out for you and hope the weather gets a little better. Yeah. Matter of fact, they're talking about some real heat tomorrow, so it's going to be like a big difference between today and tomorrow. But I'm sure you're going to do well, and there'll be 2 races here. Right. And you never know. Maybe we'll talk in the podium.
I hope so. We're looking forward to it.
All right. Thanks a lot, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Yes, we have John Dole here who drives the 08 F-2000. Right. And tell me, how you doing this weekend, John?
Well, I haven't driven much this year, so this is my second race, so I'm comfortable at Lime Rock, so I should be okay. Top 10 I'm happy with here with this crowd. Hopefully we'll do a little better when the race comes around.
Well, I tell you, you're in good company. There's some real hot shoes in this thing, huh?
Well, the young guys, the old guys, yeah, they're tough, no doubt about it.
Where are you from?
Huntington, Long Island.
Okay, this got to be almost like a home track.
Yeah, it is pretty much. Yeah, I can do a lot of laps here. Got a lot of laps in. That's probably why I came here, since I haven't raced much. It's. Now,
how did you start racing to begin with?
I think I got a ticket driving a Porsche going down the road, and it pissed me off something awful. So I decided to buy a race car, and that was the end of it.
Where are you starting today?
I think 9th. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it'll be a little busy out there, I'm sure. It's a tight track. But I'll tell you, anything can happen here.
Absolutely. It's fast, and we'll see what happens. So it's a spooky track for me at times, especially with like 30 guys, it makes it a little nerve-wracking.
Well, we want to wish you luck, and thanks for the interview, and I'm sure at the very least you're certainly going to have some fun today.
Absolutely. Thanks again. Take care.
Thanks a lot, John.
All right.
Yes, we have Chris Gunprick with us, who drives this number 97 F-2000. And I'll tell you, race day is upon us, and how you doing with this car?
Well, I'm really excited to be here. I had through the series this season, I've been doing fairly well. Had several top 10 finishes, but I actually, had a few problems yesterday. I had an off, unfortunately, and, pretty hard hit with another car. So, it was tough making it back out. Didn't really get a good qualifying. The race, unfortunately, this afternoon, we were all out in the track in rain yesterday, and car wasn't really able to hook up, so I had some issues again. But unfortunately, 2 not so great starts for the 2 races today. But I'm just gonna be a hard charger, look to push hard, and hopefully make some positions up, get up to the front of the pack, and do the best I can.
Well, I'll tell you, this place, they say you keep all four wheels on the pavement here, you could do good.
Yeah, you can. You got to just hit your marks and keep focused and push hard. Exactly right, and you can make up some ground. Sorry, go ahead. It's all right. No. Yeah, it's just a few passing opportunities, and it's just it's a great track. It's a great great to be here. It's a great place.
Now tell me, where are you from, Chris?
I'm just about 25 minutes down the road from a town called Pine Plains, which is on the New York side of the New York-Connecticut border.
Oh, this is like a home event.
This is my stomping ground for sure, and again, I'd love to be here, and I am. I'm lucky that it's just down the road for me, so I'm here a lot, and I love this place.
Yeah, we come to like it too, I'll tell you. It's just a fantastic place to come to. No matter what's going on, I'll tell you, even in the rain yesterday, I was enjoying it.
It was some rain yesterday for sure. I mean, it was driving blind, but again, it's exciting. It keeps it exciting. We have some dry track today, so looking forward for a good dry race. I think we may have a rain race this afternoon, so we'll get a little bit of both. But that keeps it interesting, keeps it fun, and I'm just gonna look to push hard and go fast and get some positions under my belt.
Well, I'll tell you, we're gonna wish you all the luck in the world. And keep an eye out for you. I got a feeling you'll have a great day.
Definitely. I look forward to it. Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.
You were excellent, Chris. Yes, moving over a car, we have Dan Dennison, who drives the number 51 F-2000 car. And tell me, Dan, what do you think of this place?
It's a great place. This is only the second time I've been to Lime Rock Park, but it's one of the outstanding tracks in North America. It's real short, so things happen fast, but you get in a lot of laps. Our races today will be 30 laps long, so that's a lot of competition.
Now, where are you from, Dan?
From Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Wow, you're a ways away here.
Sure. We race with St. Clair Motorsports, that's based around the Detroit area, and our series goes to Atlanta, Mossport, VIR, Watkins Glen, and Mid-Ohio, Road America. So it's a good series. We go all over the country.
So you like this little tight track, huh?
It's great.
Yeah, I talk to a lot of drivers. They tell me it's a little tight here, and you really got to pay attention all the time. It's not like the bigger tracks like Road America and like that. But you seem to like this place, huh?
Well, the guys that know their way around here have got a lot of advantage. You want to watch some of the guys up front like Phil Lombardi, who as far as I know has about probably 25,000 laps around this track. And there's some things you learn on a tight, small track like this that really pay off. The experience helps.
Yeah, we interviewed him yesterday, and I said they're tabbing you the veteran. He says, is that age-wise?
Yeah, that's a mixed blessing.
Well, I'll tell you, Dan, we're going to keep our eye out for you. I got a feeling you're going to have some fun today, and you never know, what could happen.
Yeah, time to make it happen. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Dan. You were excellent.
Very good.
Well, the weather finally cleared for race day, and Lime Rock fan contingency was out in full force to watch this F-2000 race, and I'm pretty impressed at the fact that the fan appeal for this type of car is pretty high. As the drivers, I can't get over, come from all over the world. I was talking to people from Australia, the UK, Brazil. I mean, it's really unbelievable of the following that this series has. But as you could see, the Lime Rock faithful were just out having themselves a great time, and it's always just a great pleasure to come up to Lime Rock, especially when you get a day like today. And we're going to be getting into some of the race action. It was a pretty exciting race. It was marred by a few accidents that kind of slowed things down. But all in all, I think you're going to find it very interesting, and we certainly look forward to doing this race again next year. Well, as the race got underway, it was Cole Morgan shooting out in front in the number 1 with hot pursuit by Stephen McAleer right on his tail. And as things progressed, it looked like Cole really was really out in front here, and I'll tell you, he looked very strong. But you know, it was early in the race, and anything could happen. And after a few laps, we started noticing our old friend Phil Lombardi was in third spot, and he was starting to press the issue, and he kind of looked very strong too. And as the day went on, you know, some of the cars were starting to creep up. Our friend Keith Macron did make the race, and I'll tell you, that was quite a feat considering he had to put that car back together. As we started to get into the midpoint of the race, things were getting heated up as number 88, Tim Miner, was starting to press the issue a little too and was looking very strong. But I'll tell you, number 1, Cole Morgan, seemed to have things pretty well in hand as he just stayed out in front, and I really didn't see anybody giving him enough pressure to give up the lead. And here we have number 22, Jonathan Scaralo, who we did interview, and he was starting to put some laps together, looking very strong. Number 25, Jeff McCuster, looking very strong out there. As I'll tell you, the field was kind of bunched up most of the race. But there he is, Cole Morgan. He's really still in the lead. They're starting to kick up a little dirt now in the S's, and I'll tell you, there wasn't much distance between all these different cars. And number 17, our friend Felix Sorales, was starting to press the issue a little, but it looked very good for Cole at this point. He was holding off the field, and let me tell you, these cars really get around this place. As I said, there was a few incidents in the race that kind of marred the race and really slowed it down. But the Lime Rock crew really did an excellent job of getting things going again. And of course, every time there is an accident, the fields do get bunched up again. But I'll tell you, it looked like a very good day for Cole Morgan. I really didn't see anybody passing him unless there was some kind of a serious incident. And once we got the action going again, it didn't take Cole long to get a jump right back out there. And he had some cars in hot pursuit. There was a little switching going on in the back there, but I'll tell you, he's a force to be reckoned with. And number 2, Daniel Erickson took a little excursion through the grass, which kind of slowed him up, pushed him back in the field. But I'll tell you, he was up in front most of the day. And as things wound down, I don't have to tell you who won this race. Cole Morgan kind of dominated. I think he led probably most of the laps, if not all of them. And he looked very strong. I really want to congratulate him because he did an excellent job. There you have Phil Lombardi there, the veteran, as we call him. He really showed everybody why he is a teacher here at the school, at the Skip Barber School, and he did an excellent job. And Cole, I could tell that you're certainly happy about winning this race, and you should be. You just dominated today and did an excellent job. As we come to the conclusion of the show, I want to thank everybody for watching and hope you enjoyed it as much as we did producing it. And please come back next week for our next edition of Racing Action Today. This program is brought to you in part by SalCal Real Estate Connections. Special thanks to the Racing Action Today crew: Dwayne Cody, camera; Bill Majak, camera; David Seidlinger, camera; media person Lisa Backus; and intern Luis Gonzalez. And also we want to thank our home station, Nutmeg TV, for all their support. Special thanks to Pryor Brothers Fabricating in Berlin, Connecticut, and also Just Results Weight Loss Center in Bristol, Connecticut, and Manuel Mangiafico, Attorney at Law in New Britain.